is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is May 8th. So the person that I chose today is sabrydon.lifejournal, and it looks like her name is Sabry, and then Doniski. I am so terrible. I am so sorry. Not so sure she watches me on YouTube, so we might be okay until I tag her on Instagram. So she makes the most gorgeous layouts. Like, I am totally like looking at her on Instagram, and she does all kinds of stuff. She does pocket life pages. She does traveler's notebooks. She does 12 by 12s. Like, you need some inspiration, this lady has got it. There is mixed media, just stunning, stunning, stunning. And she must live in Europe or gets to vacation a lot because she has some awesome pictures. So this is the one that I am scraplifting. It was definitely hard to pick. So I'm looking at my screenshot. I wonder if she's from Spain. Because I believe her comments are in Spanish. But it's just stunning. Stunning, stunning. So I am using the All Heart collection. And the funny thing about this is I was cleaning my room today before I made this. And I was like, oh, I'm going to put away this collection because I don't have anything to scrapbook with this collection. And I get to this layout and I was like, what picture do I want to scrapbook? And then I grabbed this picture of my daughter and her best friend, and they were at, it's called Tech Trek. It's like their school fundraiser, and they do like, they get sponsors for how many laps that they run at the park. And so I love our second grade teacher at our school. He knows I scrapbook, and so I don't know if he takes pictures for the yearbook or what, but anytime my kid is ever in a picture that he takes, he emails it to me right away. So it's so fun to have teachers that do that for you. So what I have done is I only have the 6x8 pad for this collection, but I have the chipboard and the ephemera, stickers and tassels and all the stuff. I have all the stuff for this one. So I took the 6x8 pad. I did 2 layers of paper on the bottom. I cut a notch and distressed it, as well as cutting and folding down at the top just like she did. So now I'm going to work on those triangles that go on the side of my photo. Now here's where obviously I am not good at geometry whatsoever. So I was like, oh, it's a 4x6 photo, right? So I'll just do a 6x6 square and cut it in half. Well, not thinking that now that one side is way bigger. I'm like, okay, well, what do I do? So I'm trying to figure out how much I actually have to cut off of this. Probably a 4x4 square would have been appropriate for a 4x6 layout or picture. So I cut it down, and it's close. Not really close enough. But I have 2 papers that I do it with, and what I did was alternate it, which is kind of so she kind of did that, but maybe kind of did not. Great use of pattern paper. Definitely some Maggie Holmes going on, which partially probably made me drawn to it. And funny thing is, I didn't use any Maggie Holmes. So I get the square or the triangle about the size that I like, and I alternate. So one side's going to have all the icons on top, and the other side's going to have all the stripes on the top. So I do distress those, and then I am going to glue them down and glue my photo in the center. Now, as you can see, it's still too big. So what I'm going to do is try and cover up the base of it so you can't tell that I made my triangles too big. I mean, if you're looking at it after and not watching this video and being like, oh yeah, I know where she covered things up. So I put my first triangle down, then I'm going to put my photo, and then I am going to glue my second triangle down. And I'm like, okay, that totally works from the top, but see, now I'm like covering that section up with my hands because I was like, that just doesn't look right. So in her layout, she's got like a big journaling block, and she's got her title down there. I guess I don't really have much of a title, but that's okay. They don't all need a title, but I do definitely give most of them a title. So here I was hoping that I could get one big piece of ephemera to cover it, and I can't. So now I'm going to go through and try and figure out, well, which ones can I use to cover? I definitely need 3 pieces. And I'm thinking, okay, I can make a shaker pocket with this frame. I like this little holographic heart. So there's just lots of stuff. I'm just trying all kinds of goodies. I will tell you that the 2 on the side actually make it. That tag and then that ephemera piece that says, all we have is now. And here I'm going to pull out the chipboard and find a Polaroid piece that says, there is no fun in perfection. And ultimately, I am going to use that. But you can see that it's technically is still not long enough. I still have a gap between that Polaroid chipboard piece and then the pattern paper on the bottom. So I do get quite a few pieces of, well, I mean, quite a few might be stretching it, but I do get a few pieces of chipboard. I actually get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big pieces of chipboard, and then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. So, you know, if you added them together, that's pretty good. I do love chipboard. I love the dimension that it takes. So I'm trying to decide. I really love all these puffies, and I'm going to go with the little piece fingers. I don't really have a reason for that. I'm just going to do it. And then because it's puffy, I'm going to pop up that heart on some fun foam. And I did add a few chipboard pieces down at the bottom to kind of cover up that gap. So one says yay for today, one says girl power, and then I add a little banner up there at the top. I guess it's a flag. It's not a banner. It's a flag. And it says you are gold. And this little XO makes its way around the page. So it's like on the flap, then it's on the inside, and then ultimately it's going to land down there at the bottom. I do pop on some stars in 2 places, up by the folds and then down there by that puffy hand. And they're super cute. Some are like a couple of them are black and some of them are like sketchy, and they're cute. So this is where that XO has got to go. So it's going to move its way all the way down to the bottom right there. Yep. And that looks good. I'm going to grab some twine for my tag, a little more dimension, and the hole in that tag was really big, so I had to find a big sequin. So no big sequin, just some twine. I'm going to cover up the girls' faces and do some black splatters. And that is going to do it. So definitely head over to Instagram and give this lovely lady some love, as well as checking out everybody who is in the description box that is playing along with me this month. Check them out, see if they're playing along today, see who they are scrap lifting. It could be her, it could be somebody else, it could be you. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.